What's up, everyone? I'm Spiritual Essence 1111 here to enlighten you into the subconscious community. For this video, I want to talk about the sun being in Libra and the moon being in Aquarius. Now, the sun being in Libra, the sun represents our actions, viewpoints, and wants. We are in a state of wanting and acting out in harmony, balance, compromising, and relatability. Now the moon is about to be, it's 1 degree into Aquarius, about to be fully into Aquarius. So when the moon is fully into Aquarius, we're already reacting and responding, since the moon represents how we act, how we respond to the world and our emotional needs. We're going to be emotionally needy and reacting to the world by our individuality, uniqueness, opposition, and rebellious natures. Now this can put us into us. This is going to be an easy access to acting out our individuality, with the moon being in Libra and the sun being in Libra and the moon being in Aquarius. This is going to bring our actions, wants, and viewpoints in harmonious, what's the word I'm looking for? Harmonious relations to each other, since it's trining. So the acting out what Libra, which is balance, relatability, compromising, and harmony. So we're going to act out those things, but we're going to be responding by our individuality, our uniqueness, opposition, and rebellious natures. So this is free access to acting out our individuality. Now be careful not to go too far, because this is also, Aquarius also deals with opposition and rebellious natures. So if you get too far into this, you could be a rebellion against something that very well could be useful and necessary for you, or friendship, person that you don't want to separate could end up being a separation because you're rebellious or too rebellious. List goes on. Many examples. Anyways, this sun in Libra is also making a opposition to Mars, which is in Aries. So our actions and viewpoints are going to be opposite of our passions and desires. So the way we act is going to be against our passions and desires. So ultimately, this is actions versus passions, desires. Because we're going to be wanting to relate in harmony and be compromising with each other, but our passions are all going to be self, but the self. And that's opposite of Libra. Depending on what scale you are, you could be very selfish or self-centered, or to yourself, dealing with your passions and desires, or you could be acting out in harmony and relatability with others. Have harmonious relations with others and people, places, and things. Anyways, this sun is also conjuncting Mercury, which this is going to have our thoughts and our communication, the way we communicate, as well as our actions, wants, and viewpoints in harmony together. They're going to be one and the same. So this could be careful not to be over-compromising or over-relatability or over... this could also be in the energy if you're someone that's giving and giving, you can be taken advantage of. So just watch out for that. This the sun is squaring, the sun is in sextile with Venus, which Venus is the love and appreciation, the sun is actions, wants, and viewpoints. So the way we view things, the way we act, and the way we see things, it's going to be helped by Venus. Venus and sun are going to be helping each other. So we're going to be acting out more in love and attention and setting the stage. And overall, this is really good energy. What makes it kind of difficult is this squaring to Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, and Capricorn. Jupiter has been direct for a week now, But anyways, talking about the square, this is squaring, the Sun is squaring Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. So this means that we're going to have to, our actions, viewpoints, the way we see things, we're going to have to learn how to act, see things in more practical matters, and initiating practicality in those matters, dealing with transformative circumstances and situations, your reality and structural, as well as your spirituality and experiences. You have to learn how to integrate those two together. Since Libra and Capricorn square each other, this is a learning process. Now, talking about Saturn and Neptune are making a yod with Leo, or Venus, mind you. So, this yod, anytime a yod happens, that's when two signs are sextiling each other in conjunction one other sign. Both of them are in conjuncting the same sign. So this brings direct energy into that one area of life. So the Sun squaring all this is going to be a pretty intense transit. Make sure you're doing everything practical and what makes sense, and make sure you're not being used. Make sure you're not too rebellious onto things that you don't need to be rebellious about. Another thing that I have to mention about this moon in Aquarius is that it's opposite Venus. So this Yoda is being affected by the moon, which is opposite of Venus. So this is emotional needs versus love. This is going to put us in an emotional reaction and response state of reacting to our individuality, uniqueness, and opposition and rebellious natures. So we're going to be more unique and individual for ourselves. But Venus is in Leo, so that's creative endeavors and creative expression. Aquarius likes to keep things in calculated or fixed areas, so they keep to themselves and communicate and think in their own way for the betterment of everybody else. Leo is a sign about expression and intention and drama and creative endeavors and creative expressions and putting yourself out there, setting the stage. Aquarius is like the secretary behind the back writing the script. And so these two are opposites. So again, this is going to be emotional matters versus love and appreciation. With that being said, is there anything I'm missing? Nope. Okay, with that being said, I hope y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Thank you for the time you have to watch this. Shout out to Dolo the Pilot Man and the Solar Fan. And every other YouTuber that puts the hard work into spirituality but actually does it in the right way. Like the Peace Dealer. Even though he's somewhat things that I can argue with, but Peace Dealer, the Leo King, and people like that. Anyways, till next time.